Hello, welcome back again to my channel, my music people. Today we are going to analyze this current situation right now in South Africa. It is alleged that some Chinese people in South Africa have been doing human trafficking. They are on this trafficking for a very long time, allegedly. Now, the internet has shown and the South African news have shown that these seven people you are going to be seeing on my screen right now, they are the people involved in this human trafficking in South Africa. Right now, when they sentenced them to 20 years imprisonment, one of the lady, you can see her on my screen. One of the ladies, I tell, she busted into an argument with the persecutors, like within the court, and started saying that she's not alone in this thing. Even they are seven, but they are not seven. They have a master planner on this game of human trafficking into South Africa, are coming to commit havoc, are coming to South Africa to come and commit crime. Imagine Chinese people who are always saying they are rich, they are this, they don't need other people to enhance or to develop their country, to develop their skin. They are always saying this and that. But look, this one have shown that what they are saying is different from what they are doing in South Africa. Right now, they are sentenced, the seven of them, to 20 years imprisonment. And the lady started shouting, making noise in court that she's not alone on this crime. She's not alone on this crime. Now, why will seven of them alone be sentenced to 20 years imprisonment? That the kingpin of this very crime is Mr. Leon. I don't know whether it's a Chinese name. If I pronounce it very well, Mr. Leon. That is the master plan of this whole shit right now. And that the man live in Broma in South Africa. And he later showed the picture that you are going to be seeing on my screen. Later showed the picture of this king that have been using them for human trafficking. And some of them are even in the border. They're even in the border issuing visa to a lot of those people that are trafficking into South Africa, as you are going to be seeing on my screen right now. So what is going on in South Africa? This is the first news of the year that in fact that make me to smile. It made me to smile because this is the first time the South African government have to actually stand up on their right and say, okay, this is enough. This is enough. That you people cannot be using this South Africa to do human trafficking, and any other person, any other nationality that are coming to South Africa and committing crime. I think South Africa have to stand up and speak. Even some of the Nigeria people that are coming to South Africa to come and invest stolen money in South Africa. It's our time South Africa will say no to all those crimes. People, all those criminals coming to South Africa to come and do human trafficking and invest illegal money in South Africa, and the government have not been saying anything. And this is the first time that the media will bring this thing and say, yes, South Africa have actually stand on their right and say it's enough. You are going to prison in 20 years. Yes, because if it is in their own country, if any black person commit crime, bam, they will take you to where you not ever imagine. So I think this is a new development right now in South Africa. As you are going to be seeing on my screen, drop your live opinion. Please remember that my channel does not support any hate speech or any violence in this channel. Please drop your opinion. If you are allowed to argue at the comment section, but not to say things that will make the government to come after us. Thank you. Drop your opinion. Watch what is going on.
Imagine. Yes. You know why that number one has gone? Because he sells cut. The owner sells cut. Number one son is from the big boss here. Yes. The big boss. Yeah. Where's the big boss? Where's the big boss?
So, man, how come he hasn't been arrested then if he's involved in this? Show it this side.
This is his store.
Show it this side. Yes, but why has he not been arrested then?
They're all afraid they're gonna be killed by this boss, so they keep silent all this time.
Show us. Why is it coming out now? Why are you only talking about it now?
You know, nobody tells us what's going on. How serious is this? They all think they're gonna be fine. You know, the boss is always lying to them.
So, ma'am, why did they think they were going to be fine when they've been in prison this whole time and this has all been
They
going
can't
on?
understand English.
Right.
Previous lawyer, Kruger, he knows everything. I tell you, they're all lying to them. Only the judge doesn't know a thing.
Are you accusing the courts of lying, of not conducting this properly?
They know everything because it's not only one boss. This is the main boss, and there are four. These two of them right in this country. This one is the main one, and he has the gun-related.
So Grand South Africa, we are led by ama cartels. Iqiniso ukuthi South Africa igcwele ama cartels. Here's what happened today. 7 Chinese nationals were convicted to 20 years sentence. So these Chinese nationals bathi bathole abanamacala ay-160, including human trafficking, child labor, breaking labor law, and more. So when they were found, these Chinese nationals bathole ukuthi bebaforsa abantwana ukuthi basebenze into their garment factory, factory yabo yamachila. So apparently they smuggled children from Malawi, balethe abantwana from Malawi ngama shipping container and forced them to work into their factory elapha eJohannesburg. So okwenzekile, when they were given this sentence by a court, one of the ladies started renting this lady here up. So during the raid, before they were arrested by Amahawks. So Amahawks bathole 91 Malawi undocumented adults and 37 children that they were forced to basebenze on that particular factory. So when this sentence was given, that lady, she was renting Tugana a court. Basically, this woman was saying that everyone knows who's the real trafficking kingpin, but they are arresting the small people. Actually, they just caught the sardines. The real big fish, it's somewhere out there. So there's also a name that was mentioned, Mr. Lim in Bruma. So Mr. Lim ngathi nguye ikingpin. So anisho ma South Africa simthola kanjani Mr. Lim, because like this is a matter of like emergency. Simthola kanjani South Africa zisazokhala, I'm telling you.
They're all lying.
Hello.
What the hell is this?
Hello.
What are they lying about?
Please.
What?
What are they lying about?
The owner is right here in this country. They're still running business here.
Right.
They're all employed. The boss is right here in this country.
Have you told the police about the real owner?
The real owner is right here in this country. You know that?
Who is he?
I tell you, that big boss, he has a gun-related background in this Chinese community in this country.
Where is he
Where is he now?
He's living in this country, in this town. In Bruma. I tell you. Well, this case is totally a lie. The boss, the big boss, is right here in this country running business, and they can't call the boss sent my mother, an innocent man, into prison. She's already 64 years old. Into prison.
Nancy, you were talking about this big boss. We heard that there was a Mr. Chang who's not in the country. Is that the same person? Where is this big boss
I
now?
tell you what, the real boss, the big boss, the first one, the main one, is right here. And he has a gun-related background in the Chinese community in this country. That is why they always keep silence, because they're afraid they got killed.
And then just then tell us, if you say she's not guilty, what has been happening here since 2019? And what happens to the victims that were found at the shop? Are you saying that all of that is not true? What do you understand happened there?
In my understanding, those workers, they do treat it badly. But the idea is from the boss. Not from these. These are just workers. They may have some power over these workers, but there's a boss there. They have to take his order.
What's your name?
Desu.
Where are you from? Where are you from?
I'm from China.
What are you doing?
I'm late.
You are visiting.
Yes.
But your passport, your work permit says you are here on the basis of a visit. But when you are working, you are a manager.
I'm not
I'm
working.
telling you, I know, I'm not asking you, I know.
You asking me?
You are managing here. That's why we came here. You are a manager here. And it's not the first time we came here. It's not the first time we come here. Not the first time we come here. It's the second time Labor Department closed this building, this company. You opened the same day. You think we're fools, you're taking advantage. Just because you think you are connected to some people here. You think we don't know what you've been doing all along? We're going to teach you a lesson today. You'll respect South Africa. I can tell you now. What's your name, Mata? Where are you from? Malawi. Work permit? You don't have work permit? Where are you from? Malawi. Work permit? No work permit. Where are you from? Zimbabwe. What do you mean?
Yes.
Look, Asana. This is prop. Are you sure? If we check it now, I'm going to find that the things are important. Where are you from? Work permit?
Where?
No work permit. Where are you from?
In respect of counts 42 to 68, you are sentenced to 1 year in prison. In respect of counts 69 up to counts 79, you are sentenced to 20 years in prison. In respect of counts 80 to count 90, you are sentenced to 10 years in prison.